This is a Polaris Slingshot. This is the first time I've seen one in this color green with the black trim. And I'm going to put a link down in the description to the product video from Polaris, so it gives you a little bit of an idea of what it's like on the road and in motion. It has an Ecotec 4-cylinder engine. I believe it's basically the same engine as they were using in the Saturn, and a 5-speed manual transmission. As they say in the publicity video that I'm linking you to, it's like surfing asphalt. Well, if you check the speedometer in this, and it goes up to 120, and I think there are fine gradations going up higher than that, like 220. I don't know what that's all about. I certainly wouldn't want to go those speeds. But at any rate, it's an interesting vehicle. Got a lot of attention. It was actually hard to video it because of all the people standing around. And I couldn't really get a clear shot of the whole car, but I figured this is better than nothing. And I gave you the link to the demonstration video, so that should get you hyped up. It's interesting about the seats there. It's kind of like a molded rubber, and I don't know how comfortable that would be for a trip, and I don't know how comfortable the car is, because you're supposed to be one with the highway. Well, I personally don't want to be one with the highway all that much, but at any rate, it's an interesting development. And as we turn the corner eventually and get to the back of the car, you'll see what there's a drive belt going to the back wheel. There you see the fine gradations up to 220. It's a futuristic looking car, or I should say motorcycle, and that's how it is titled and registered in most jurisdictions. They were, here we have the back wheel. They were having some discussion about that in a couple states and how to title it. I think eventually it will get resolved. That's the drive belt there. So there you are. I'm wondering how that reacts in wet weather, so on, or with wear. And with all that torque involved in the engine in this light car, I don't know, there's a lot of what seemed to me to be a lot of stress placed on things. Time will tell. But it definitely is an attention getter. Of all the vehicles at the Speedway, this was one of them that had the most people consistently checking it out, I would say, from what my observation was. I videoed a red model that happened to be in Eustis, and that was again in Eustis, so it's evidently a local car nearby.